Alright, what's up everyone? Today we're going to be doing the... Alright, what's up people? As you can see, there are new characters on the screen. That means we are going to be doing a test play for the new Kisuke, Bankai Kensei, and then past Shinji. So, I wasn't actually going to do a video on this, and usually if I do a test play video, it's like out the minute it happens. So for me, that's 2 a.m. Central. But I actually... Usually I don't watch the characters beforehand, you know, I want to be surprised when I see them, I want to go over them with you guys, but I actually looked at these beforehand. I haven't looked at like all their stats in depth, but apparently they're not that good. And to be honest, I just, after the, you know, the one that everybody's waiting for on Global right now, like there's not much to expect from these characters, you know? Because like after you go from the end of, you know, Dangai Ichigo and stuff like that, how do you really top that, you know? So they obviously aren't going to be as good, but they are 6-star evolvable. It's just it's just kind of whatever. So, but you know, I figured just because I wasn't that interested, I could still show them off because other people might actually be interested in these characters. So if you are, we're going to go ahead and show them off for you. If you're, you know, somebody that doesn't have access to a Japanese account or is just waiting for it to go on Global. So first we have Shinji, which I'm a little disappointed because some of his moves... Like that whirlwind has been reused so many times, and it's just like, when are they gonna start to use something else? That's a double slash, pretty basic though. And then his third one is actually the coolest one, which a lot of people like him just for that factor. Which I'm pretty sure it says Ahoka, which is like, are you stupid or something like that. And then his ultimate's actually pretty cool as well. So we're gonna go ahead and do that before we run out of time. So he runs, opens up his little rift, and then I guess my, Okay, so for those of you that are confused as to what just happened, Aizen is actually supposed to come out and they do like a cross slash together. Yet for whatever reason, Aizen is not there. I don't know the reasoning behind that, but let's go over it again. So there's that. We should be able to do it one more time. That double slash, it didn't even seem like it did a double slash. I should probably leave some like space and just show off the moves by themselves without killing the enemies, but like the 30 seconds is just such a big factor. All right, let me see this. Is it just messed up that one time? See, he's supposed to, he says, you heard him say Sosuke, like Aizen's supposed to come out and they do a cross slash, which is actually pretty unique, but for whatever reason Aizen didn't want to show up here. I'll do it not on the enemies. So that's basically what that looks like. But there's no extra effects and stuff. That's pretty much it. I mean, if you like him, I mean, hey, more to you. But he just doesn't seem like he has anything, you know, too new about him. His ultimates, you know, it looks cool, but like in terms of like boss killing or status effects, it doesn't really have anything like that. Next we have Bankai Kensei, which he actually looks sick, right? I actually like the character. But I'm not a big fan. I've never been a big fan of his design. Like, it's literally just, you know, it reminds me of, what is it? Reminds me of Ikaku's Bankai with the whole little thing above his head. But look, there it is again. It's obviously a different color and stuff, but like, he's got fast attacks though. That's what looks cool. But he's got another whirlwind. Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, everything his Bankai touches is supposed to implode or whatever, but it's just kind of, I don't know. And then this is like a vortex, but it's short. It's just to like draw enemies in, so I don't know. And my man, I noticed these earrings and piercings and stuff, which I never noticed before, but he has a lot of those. This like, I don't know how I feel about these characters. Like, they're cool, but at the same time, like, he punches the ground kind of like past Yoruichi, and then just, you know, hits that tornado, which sits there for a good minute, or at least I thought it did. But I don't know. How do you guys feel about these characters? Is it just like somebody that you actually like a lot? Do you think they're cool? Do you actually like their move sets? How do you feel about them? I mean, I'm just kind of on the edge about them. You know, people were thinking these were going to be the 2-time gachas, which they're not. So I'm actually curious as to who that's going to be, because I feel like they would have, you know, people would have known like from the files what would have been in the 2-times gacha. So I don't know if anybody knew was coming, and we actually just got burned. Wow. But I mean, like, it seems bad. I don't know. I honestly don't know how to feel about these characters. The only one I'm actually looking forward to, which I wasn't sure about, is Kisuke, which I have a big thing too about the art. Like, you know, the little portrait that he has like in the top left corner. It's, you know, like that one just looks, doesn't look like a new, I don't know, I just like cool looking things, like fully hollified Ichigo and stuff. Like his art is just so sick, like all the special ones like White Day and the Parasols, you know, all the things look so cool. Like his art, that looks sick. I like the way that looks. But Kisuke himself, I don't know what I expected his model to look like. Like I like past Kisuke just because it's different, but like that, the art is sick, but like it just in game, it's like I feel like I'm using another 2, 3, 4-star Kisuke. You know, there's nothing like crazy about it, but his moveset is actually good. He almost has like a near perfect moveset. So you have that. Oh yeah, and then he has his attacks has a double hit in it, which I'm pretty sure Shinji did, but I didn't really notice it. Like, okay, we are getting caught. He has a little vortex, right, that has a chance to poison, and it's only on a 13-second cooldown. You have that, which is, you know, some keto or hotto, you know, whatever. And then he's got a shockwave, which is on a 20-something second cooldown. And people had talked about him having this, but I was like, I mean, I could see it. I wouldn't, you know, disagree with it. But I was like, how would they do that? Because, you know, in the anime, it took, a second. Which, obviously, it's not going to take as long. But I was just like, how would they do that? And he just kind of puts it down, lights it up. It looks sick. The character itself looks sick. If I wanted anyone, this would be it. But I don't know if I actually want to summon for him, you know? Like these characters in general, because everybody's, you know, going to have nothing, first of all. But after this global event coming up. But, I mean, if you're on JP, you know, if you play on JP, do you actually like these characters? You know, it's just, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them. That shockwave is nice, though. And I love characters with vortexes in the first place. This beam's pretty nice. That's pretty much my favorite thing. Anybody that has something like that is sick. And he throws out one of his own devices to do it. So that's pretty unique. And then this just looks sick. Which, actually, I didn't even notice. Okay, it does do burn damage. I was going to say, if that didn't do burn damage, that would be a little ridiculous. That has to do burn damage. So that's pretty much it for the characters. And his art, look in the top left. That's sick. I mean, I'm just, you know, I like aesthetics. I like characters that look cool. They may not be the best, you know, like, obviously the Kenpachis are extremely strong right now, which people never thought they'd see the day of. But, like, I just don't like using him because he's so slow. Like, obviously I could have, you know, 6-star ones and just run through raids like it's nothing, but I just like characters that look cool. That's my biggest thing. I play the game to enjoy it, and I just want to look cool doing it, but, feel free to let me know your thoughts on the characters. I apologize for having this one late. So, you know, some stuff happened. I didn't actually expect it to drop today either, and I wasn't sure if I was going to do it. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and leave it off here, and feel free to let me know what you think.